Yo, 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 we back. Real recognize real, man, coming
Yeah.
to you in the basement. Episode 8 right here. I brought my partner in for this episode.
Yeah.
This episode is really I'm gonna start doing an entrepreneurship episode a couple times a month.
Talk to me.
You know, where I'm bringing my folks in that I know personally
Yeah.
that has a testimony,
Yeah.
a story,
Yeah.
a background that,
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like people need to hear and people need to listen to.
Okay.
It's folks that walk around Winston every single day that we see, but we really don't know their story or their background or where they came from with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we here for. So y'all be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe
Appreciate
button.
you. Hit the like, please.
I got my boy Ed Lowry in here today. Ed, what's up, bro?
What's going on,
How you doing, bro? Glad to have you.
Good to see you again.
Glad to see you, man. So,
For sure.
I've been knowing Ed. I've been knowing Ed for a real long time, actually. And
Yeah.
Ed got one of the best stories, one of the best testimonies around here that you'll probably hear about. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
I told Ed we was gonna bring him on and tell people his story because my brother has a great testimony background, and I really want to bring it to the light because I feel like he can open a lot of people's eyes and he can preach his testimony that we all done heard. Some of us done heard before, but I feel like the whole world need to hear it. So, Ed, what's up, man? How you been, brother?
Man, everything's been good, man. We still alive. We still breathing. It's still good.
Right. So, Ed, now I be seeing you now. You got a couple trucks and you got a couple Sprinter vans, right? How many? What you doing now? What you doing?
Bro, I try to do a little bit of everything, but right now we got box trucks, we got 2 vans, just right at the moment right now. And just trying to get this logistic thing going and really stay focused. Really, that's what's going on right now.
Man, the logistics is I can honestly say that's really where it's at right now, man. Them box trucks, like people be really making moves on that highway, man. But you always been a go-getter at a young age, so
Right, I have.
that's what I always admired about you. At a young age,
True.
you was like you never was I never known you to work for nobody. How long have you been owning your own business?
I have my own business. I've had my own business for about 13 years.
And your first business was the car wash?
I detail, mobile detail, yeah.
I detail. I remember Mac Entertainment promoting that real hard. You
Yeah,
know?
for sure it did.
Yeah, I got you a lot of business on that.
You
Yeah.
tried. Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
So, and how old was you when you first started that?
When I first started that, I believe I was about 21. About 21. Yeah.
You from the South Side? Where you from?
That's my area. South side is my area, you know what I'm saying? I'm on the east side too, but I love the south side.
You was born on the South?
I was born on the south side.
Okay, you South
Okay,
Side then.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm South
Okay.
Side.
You grew up in the you grew up when I met you, it was like your dad a preacher?
He is a preacher. Elder Ed Lowry, that's my father. He is a preacher. Yes, sir, he is. Yeah.
What church he still preaching? What
He's
church?
still preaching. New Bethlehem Holiness Apostolic Church is the name of the church. Yeah, he's preaching. Yeah, that's the name.
That's what's up. That's
Yeah,
what's up.
for sure.
Man, that's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah. We enjoy ourselves. We still love going to church every Sunday. It's nonstop.
Yeah, I remember I done called you before and you be whispering and shit like.
Yeah, I'm
in
in there,
church.
but I
Why
got
the-
you.
Why the hell he answer the phone then?
Because I got you.
So
You know what I'm saying? I still got you. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
So,
Ain't nothing changing.
all right, Ed. Now,
For sure.
what a lot of people might not know about you is you was born with a few health problems. Or was you was born or you had at a young age? What happened?
I was actually born with a hole in my heart.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Which caused my valve to be damaged. So they had to replace that valve, and they did that 3 times.
So your first surgery was at what age?
4.
Okay.
Yeah.
And your second surgery?
15.
And all of these surgeries was open heart.
All of them was open heart surgery.
And your last one was how old?
38.
So let me do you okay, from the 4 to the 15, was you having complications? Or you were just going to the doctor and they was like, something ain't looking right. You know what I'm saying?
With me being born with it,
Right.
I've already had it. So they had already known what was going on. So they kept up with me, but during that time, certain things alarmed them.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying? It was causing to have me to have that second surgery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that second surgery was when I was 15, and I actually had a stroke,
Dang.
kidney failure, and died.
Before the surgery or during the surgery?
During the surgery.
Damn. Wow.
So they didn't know that until I was about to leave.
How that happened?
So they asked me to get up, and I couldn't get up.
Mm.
So then they realized, oh, he might have had a stroke.
While you was on the anesthesia?
Wow, I was under.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you didn't even know.
I didn't even know. I've been laying there chilling, trying to recover, trying to get back home.
The best sleep of your damn life.
You hear what I'm saying?
Damn.
Drugged up.
Right.
You feel me?
Now the picture that you was showing on Facebook when you was in the bed, tubed up, that was the third surgery.
That was the last surgery. Yeah, that's the third surgery.
Okay, now from the what was that? The 15th to the 30 surgery, they found some more complications.
Just with age and with, growing a little bit, growing pains, caused the alertness to have a third surgery.
So I know the third surgery, man, you was like, damn, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? How did you feel?
Well, not really. I had already gone through it 2 times. So at that third time, it wasn't no problem. Let's just get it over with now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was good. Got over with. I probably was in there about a week. Friday, I was released. So that went well. And we here.
So now everything straight with you. See, cause technology, like right now, it done advanced so much.
Yeah, so definitely technology played a role in this. With early stages when it was at 4, definitely different now.
Right,
you know
right.
what I'm saying? So it's easier and better now, quicker. Actually now with more surgeries, actually, it's better.
Yeah. So, all right, now we got this third surgery out the way.
All right.
So is everything good now? You still got to do your checkups every so often?
We still go to the doctors all
Yeah.
the time. As we supposed to as men.
Right.
Still, you know what I'm saying, but everything is still on the go.
Right. And that's one reason I wanted to have you on here, cause we know our close brother Ken, passed away a couple days ago.
Yeah.
And it kind of tore up the community a little bit, because Ken was a cool guy. Ken.
Yeah, he was a brother.
Yeah, he was our brother,
yeah.
down to earth, laid back.
Good
So
man.
I wanted to bring you in, not only on the entrepreneurship side of it, but also on the health side of it, because us as black men, we have to go get them checkups, brother.
We got to.
You know what I'm saying? We have to stay. If we want to be consistent with something out here, let's be consistent with getting them checkups.
Yes, we got to. We can't ignore feelings. You hear what I'm saying? We can't ignore these feelings that we get. Certain signs. You know what I'm saying?
And the signs is right in front of you.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
We just don't ignore it. When that numbness come, man, them tinglings come, you're going to the bathroom 5 times at night.
Yeah.
Y'all, that shit ain't right. You know what I'm saying? So
right now.
yeah, so
sure.
let's stop being scared to hear the results.
Yeah, go to the doctors.
Or what's going to be at the doctor, and let's go and start getting in recovery mode.
Right. Be proactive.
Because the later you wait, because when I had that infection in my bloodstream,
right,
and the infection had taken over at the time I went to the doctor, the infection had taken over like 58% of my body. And the doctor was like, if you would have waited like one more month,
Right.
the infection would have took over so much that we couldn't stop. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't have been able to stop it.
Right.
And the only reason I had even went to the doctor because my toe was hurting. It was like I had a pain in my toe, and I'm like,
right.
what the hell wrong with my toe?
Yeah,
so
I'm a sign. That's all.
Right. So I'm going there to see what's going on, and they admitting me, and they talking about I got an infection in my bloodstream. I'm in the hospital 14 days.
Wow.
I'm like, damn. All I did was going to see how my toe was doing.
A toe ache.
And that's the whole point about us black men going to get these checkups, because just because you don't feel it, don't mean it ain't there, brother.
It's not there.
And that's the whole thing, that we have to get out there to our people.
Yeah, to the community.
Because we're losing too many of our brothers, people.
Yeah, sisters.
You know, to health issues that might have could have been prevented.
Right.
And that's why, like I said, I wanted to bring you on the show, and tell your testimony. But let's, enough of me. Let's get back to you. So let's get on the business side of it now. Yes, sir. So with your car wash thing, you was doing that for a minute. So did you have any workers, or you was just doing it by yourself?
I basically did it on my own. iDetail was the name. That's how we started.
Who came up with the name?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, it's iDetail. You know
okay.
What I'm saying? So that
self-explanatory, right?
Yeah, you see, you know what I'm saying? Who do it? I do it, and I detail it. You know what I'm saying? So let me know. I detail.
Okay.
Yeah, but that was the first, and that's still going. It's still out here.
So how was your profit from it? Like your first year, was you really seeing, real profit? Because you was cleaning carpets too at one time at the.
We try to put everything together at one time. Once you, as far as profits, we're gonna talk profits a little bit. You gotta pay things off,
right?
In order to see something, stuff got to be paid off. So you try to, if you're gonna get a van or whatever you're gonna get, whatever it is, pay it off, so you can go ahead and see the profit
quick as possible.
You know what I'm saying? That's the only way, really, for me, that I see. That I live by, is the profit is pay it off, and then you can see your money and say your money. Cause
I know you had the smaller Sprinter.
Yeah.
Then when you got that big boy, I said, Ed making some damn money over there, man.
We incorporating all things.
Now that big boy was bad.
Yeah.
That big boy was real bad.
Yeah, I love that. That was my baby right there for sure. Yeah.
So now I see, you have the box truck.
Yeah, we just got us a box truck, 18-footer. We ain't doing too big. We don't try to go too big. We just do ourselves.
Do you how far you travel?
I really go as far as I want to. It's just how that money is.
Yeah,
really,
yeah.
How I pay.
If they talk.
How they pay is how I play. You know what I'm saying? Really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
Man, hey brother. That's a beautiful thing, man. Like I'm definitely proud of you on that end, because you a young brother at that, and you have the determination not to work for nobody. Like, and that's the whole point that really I'm trying to get to in life.
Right.
To the point where we're not working for nobody, or to the point where it's not about per se the money.
Right.
It's about handling business on your own terms. If I want to wake up at 4 in the afternoon,
right, it's the feeling of freedom.
Right.
Really, that's where it really lies. So because sometimes the money don't amount to the freedom, because you still have your freedom without the money.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like being able to move how you want to move when you do got the money.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's a difference, you know what I'm saying? So working for yourself is definitely it's mind boggling, because you gotta stay on all fours, because you are the job, you are the work,
You went to Winston-Salem State, right?
Yeah, I graduated from Winston-Salem State. Yeah,
what was your major?
It's science.
Oh, word.
Yeah. You mess with that science.
You ain't doing shit in science, nigga.
We ain't doing nothing, son. We did it for my mama. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
what's up. That's what's
I did
up.
that for my mama,
That's
but for
what's
sure
up.
we got it.
Right.
Yeah. But that played a major role in my life too, because just having the structure.
Yeah.
It's about structure also. You know what I'm saying? So that gave me structure within that.
And you growing up in a 2-parent home, brother, that definitely plays a major part in our life.
Yes,
growing up in today's society, man.
Yes,
you know what I'm
It
saying?
really does. I definitely grew up in a 2-parent home, and it's like Hootie said, it does make a difference for sure.
And for instance, with my daughter, even though she didn't grow up in a 2-parent home, I tried my best to be that second parent right there with her. You know what I'm saying? Even though we wasn't up under the same roof, anytime my child needed me or anytime a child wanted to call on me, it's right there every single day for the taking.
Right.
So what's in your future? Well, I mean, what's going on? You married? You married?
Well, we just actually trying to stay focused on this bread.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Get this money up. We ain't worried about none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right
so
now, right.
We gonna keep that going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And keep the gas rolling in. You hear me? So it is what it is.
Right.
We enjoying
right.
it at the same time. But we gonna keep these businesses rocking, money coming in, and more projects going. You hear me?
That's how we doing it, man.
Already.
So shit, man. Let's talk about what you're doing in your free time, man. What kind of music you listening to?
I'm an R&B guy. I'm an R&B dude. You know what I'm saying? We messing with. I really don't have no specific person I even go for.
Keith Sweat or Maxwell?
So I'm gonna mix with Maxwell.
I rock with Maxwell too.
Maxwell, for sure.
Maxwell has the best first album that has ever been made to me.
That's him with his face on it, wasn't it?
Listen, man. No, that's it's a woman's heel on the carpet. I think it's like the Urban Theme Suite, something like that.
Okay.
That's Maxwell's best album. It ain't even Maxwell, man. It's the best album made, period, bro.
You crazy.
Like that's one album I can go from the beginning to the end.
Yeah. And listen to.
And listen to.
And keep going.
So we rolling with T.I. or Jeezy.
T.I. or Jeezy. The king of the South. I'm gonna mess with Jeezy though. Jeezy kind of go hard when he want to. You know what I'm saying? But for the South, I'm a Jeezy. I'm gonna go Jeezy. Man.
I like Jeezy. I like both of them, but
that's what I'm saying. I really like T.I. when he be on this South stuff. You know what I'm saying? The early times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jeezy, the early times, of course, but Jeezy more so than T.I. for me.
Glow B or Lotto?
Glow B, she hard right now, man.
Because I hear you singing a lot of Glow B.
I don't sing that at all, my boy. You got me mixed up with somebody else.
I
don't
hear you
do that.
singing a lot of, you know what I'm saying?
No. We don't do that. We don't do that.
Glow B I like both of them, man. Like
I don't really like Lotto.
I like Lotto, man.
I fuck with Glow B though.
I like Lotto, but I
she
rock
country.
I rock with Glow. Yeah, she
That's
got that
why I fuck
country
with
accent.
the Glow. You know what I'm saying? She country.
Glow B though, I like Glow B. She got the shit. Glow B got the streets on lock right now, to tell you the damn truth.
She just got #1, didn't she?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Female.
She did. Yeah, she did.
Listen, man, I don't give a damn who you are. Everybody sings Glow B behind closed doors, but everybody done said yeah, Glow. Everybody. I don't give a damn who you is. You done said yeah, Glow.
I done made a mistake. You know what I'm saying? I made a mistake and said it, I think. You know what I'm saying? But I did.
Man, but like on a serious note, man, like I say, I just feel like you need to be one of the lead pioneers out here as far as in your age group, your generation, to show them that, college is good, man. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
college ain't for everybody though. Let me express that. I mean, I don't bring that on my child.
Right.
I want her to go to college, but man,
college isn't for everybody.
it isn't them trades, man.
For sure.
Plumbers, electricians,
and they the ones making the money.
What is that? HVAC.
HVAC.
Like,
yeah.
let's look into that
Phlebotomy.
more.
They going crazy.
Listen, phlebotomy. I promise you, I'm taking a phlebotomy class right now.
Word.
And you know, just things to have up under your belt.
Yeah.
As a black male.
Good things to have.
And everybody needs a plumber, electrician, and everybody needs their air condition fixed.
Year round.
So that's what we got to do. And that's why I bring forth this entrepreneurship segment.
Okay.
Because I can go get anybody that got their own business, but now I want to get the people I know.
Right.
I want to get the people I know that's done been through a struggle,
Right.
that's done been through a testimony, that's done been through health problems, and God done saved them and kept them.
He did that.
And God has kept you for a reason.
I believe that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I believe
And that's how
that.
we have to wait. And that's how we have to wake up and look at life every day.
Every day.
Whether that rain coming, that rain just making that grass grow,
It's
brother.
making it better. That's all it is.
So, and that's how we have to come at each situation as we growing up every single day, bro. It's hard out here, man. As black men, man, we get depressed. We feel alone, but we have to keep going.
Yeah.
Like I put a post up on Facebook the other day that said,
what you say, Hoodie?
I don't know if I'm strong or numb. I just know I got to keep going.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Because when I wake up every day, man, it's, you know, I might be feeling some type of way, or I might.
You got to keep going.
Be having something on my mind. You got to keep going though.
Yeah.
You know, all of that crying and shit and excuses and complaining.
Being mad.
Yeah, it ain't
gonna do nothing.
It ain't help. It ain't putting no money in your pocket, man. So we got to keep going out here. Whatever we going through, let's pray about it. You know, you might not.
Hold on, I'm gonna say this, bro.
Go ahead.
Since I'm on this podcast for a little bit, but you gotta pray. Okay.
Already.
Okay. You gotta believe.
Right.
With the song, you gotta believe, and then you gotta act upon it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We believe, but we not acted upon it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If we believe, we supposed to act upon it.
See, we have that. It ain't about having. It's all about having that faith.
Yeah.
But in order to move that mountain, you gotta get your ass up every day and act upon it. It ain't about just praying for that job. It's about getting your ass up, filling out them applications, going to look for that job. And that's how God is going to bless you with that job, because He see you acting upon it, making a way for yourself.
I'm telling you,
you know, yeah, you sitting down at home watching couples court all day, you know, that ain't gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Let's get off our asses. Let's get out here and fill out these applications, and let's take God with us in these interviews.
That's right. And
that's exactly how we're gonna come out of these interviews feeling confident.
And I promise
you that you will get that job that you're looking for.
Yeah.
And then, you know, and every time when you go to these interviews, it might not be your dream job.
It might not be for you.
Just
how about that?
Hold yours down till something better comes, because it's coming.
Yeah. Like
God is going to bless you with more.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if y'all ever seen that picture where God is asking the little girl for her teddy bear. And it's a small teddy bear, and He's asking her for it, but He has a big teddy bear behind him.
Oh, okay.
So all He wants is a small teddy bear just to get her the big one.
Yeah.
And that's how it is. And that's how it is right now, man.
Yeah.
You know,
He's saying you got to give up something.
You got to give up something to get something better.
That's it. That's all He's saying.
And whether it be somebody in your life that you might have to get up because they might can't go to that next level with you. Everybody can't go to that next level with you, man.
Yeah, and they're not supposed to.
Like, and you know, stop thinking that it's a bad thing to let people go. It's not.
It's not.
You know, some people prepare you for the next person.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's not all bad when you have to let someone you love or someone you really care about go.
Okay. Because
in order for, and I say this in another segment, in order for God to bless you with that more, He might feel like the person you have right beside you ain't going to appreciate this blessing that He has for you.
Okay.
He know that, but you don't.
Okay.
So you have to remove that out of your life in order for God to bless you with this abundant blessing that He has coming for you.
Hey.
And that's why I want to tell you, man, to keep going, keep pushing.
Thank you.
Get more box trucks, man. Get more sprinters.
I am.
You know, do all of that, man. And everything you do, be sure to take God with you. And, you know, I know you was raised like that with your dad being the preacher. And so that's a great thing. But me as a friend, knowing you from the streets, I'm telling you the same thing, man, because that's how I made it out here in life, man. Like,
right.
Somebody was just praying for me. Somebody wanted to see me make it. It's a lot of people that don't want to see you do shit. Trust me. It's a lot of people that don't want to see you make it, but that one person that want to see you do it, that one person that don't let nobody shit on your name when you around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That one person that give you that motivational speech every time he see you and keep pushing.
Yeah.
Man, listen. All my homies I see in the clubs or out in the streets that's telling me how they feeling what I'm doing or the podcast, they loving where it's going with it. Man, I appreciate all of that. And like I ask any homie in the streets that's talking to me about my podcast, I say, what can I do to get better? What can I do to improve?
Right.
And everybody give me their point of view and I take it all in. You know what I'm saying? Because I speak for the people. Okay. You know, people... Everybody know who Hootie is, and everybody know I ride for you if I can. Whether it's you starting your own business and you need me to promote it, shit, we gonna do that.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna get that business going.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because a lot of people know how to start a business but don't know how to market.
Right.
You know, I started this Real Recognized Real brand. We started this in a month, bro.
Yeah.
We got this brand off the ground in 1 month. I was up 2 and 3 days promoting, marketing, because this is my shit.
Right.
So I don't expect nobody else to stand up and represent my brand for me.
That's right.
Nah, I do that myself, fam. Now you can stand beside me and we can rock together.
Right.
But I ain't finna sit on my ass while you repping my brand. Nah, bro, we gonna do this together.
Right.
And that's, you know, when I be out, when people see me taking somebody's phone, yeah, we going to YouTube, bro. Yeah. We going to subscribe right now. Right. I ain't just finna tell you about it and tell you to go subscribe when you go home. Nah, fam, we doing this shit right now in the club. Let me hold your phone real quick.
Right.
Yeah, we doing this because that's what you have to do for your brand, for your market. Right. That's what you have to do. Got to. And we all have, and that's one thing about it. We all have to understand that because I'm from the old school. When we was pitching Cold Red CDs, we on the block with them, or we on Martin Luther King, and we on the corner with them, bro. Okay. So I didn't grow up with all the internet, you know, accessibility now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So now it's easier for me, but at the same time, man, I do that groundwork. Like I like to feel like I did that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why I keep it moving. I keep it going, man. Y'all be sure to subscribe, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. Real Recognized Real, man. Real Recognized Real. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We got the hottest podcast on the East Coast, hands down, man. Ready. If anybody want to go head to head with this podcast shit, we do this. And we bringing in nothing but the real shit. Oh. Shout outs to my boy Mike Brown sitting back there. Mike, Morningside Millie. Got my boy. I'm going to bring my boy on. Hey, my boy coming on too because my boy got a story. If you know my boy Mike, you know his story. For sure. You know my boy rep Morningside. He rep the South Side to the fullest. For sure. Hey, my boy had a situation where he almost lost his walking ability, but God blessed him.
Here. My boy was out of here. Fly.
He came up out of it, man. And
my boy came back.
That's what I love.
That's
man.
what we about.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you too much of his story till I bring him on, man. But he's doing great right now. He's in town for a couple of days, man. So I was blessed to bring him in and have him in here, man. And
appreciate you, man.
Sit in the back. You know, glad to have you here, brother.
All right.
So, man, who you want to give let's give some shout outs, man. Who you want to give a shout out to?
Man, I want to shout out my mama and my daddy.
Already.
The church, God, and everybody else I fool with outside. You hear what I'm saying? I love everybody, and everybody know that. Right. That's real, you know. I try to hold it down all the way around.
Already.
You know it.
Let me give a shout out, man, to everybody out there that's been tuning in, watching these episodes, man, that's been keeping up with Real Recognized Real. Shout out to my co-host, OG Squeeze, My boy was a little up under the weather tonight. So I told him I'm gonna hold it down for him, man. Shout out to, let me give a shout out to my cousin.
Okay.
Let me give a shout out to my cousin Lando Miller. Let me give a shout out to my cousin AJ Miller.
Okay.
You know, them two guys, they stepped up when I needed them, man. You know, I went through a situation and I needed some help. You know, I was getting this whole podcast shit together, man, and they helped me out like tremendously. So, you know, they don't never be wanting no credit. They don't never be, you know, wanting no shout out. But I told them I'm gonna give them one. You know what I'm saying? Let's give a shout out to Pee Wee in Fayetteville. Got his own.
Appreciate you, Pee Wee.
Got his own podcast called In the Kitchen.
Okay.
Y'all check my boy out.
In the kitchen.
He doing it.
What you whipping, bro?
He doing it right now. Man, let me give a shout out to my homie B Mac. Shout out Mac.
My boy.
My boy be home real soon.
Yeah.
He got everything. He got everything together. All we need him for is just to come home so we can get this shit running. You know what I'm saying?
Mac.
Let me give a shout out to my sister, Teeny. I love you.
What's up, sis?
You know, thank you for supporting me. Thank you for standing behind me through all my endeavors and everything I do, whether they was good or bad.
For sure.
We was in the courtroom and on the court side. So
Okay.
you was on both sides of it. You seen both sides. So I appreciate you. And last but not least, let me give a shout out to my child, Layani. I love you. Daddy doing big things right now for us. Generational wealth is coming. I promise you. Real recognize real, man. I love y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all stay tuned. Be safe.
Thank you and God bless.
Chill. And let me not forget about the Real Recognize Real Christmas giveaway. We're giving away a Ninja slushy machine. All you have to do, we're doing a raffle. All you have to do is log on to Facebook, join the Real Recognize Real Facebook page, go on YouTube, subscribe to the Real Recognize Real channel, and cash out $5 for the raffle to Unique in the Flesh cash out. The drawing will be held December 20th, 2024.
Okay.
Good luck to the winners. And we'll be running this again next year, too. Real Recognize Real. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to like. Peace.